All right, BCIHL fans, welcome back. Here we go. Welcome to Victoria, University of Victoria. This is home of the Vikes. And tonight, the beginning of the second half of the BCIHL season gets underway here in the broadcast booth on the promenade. My name is Matt here. Folks, put your hands together. To my right, Shayla Faminow. Shayla,
hello.
Here we are. How are you tonight?
Excited to be back. It's been too long. It feels like it's been months and months. I know it's only been a couple weeks here, folks, but everyone had a great holiday season. We're ready to get back at it.
Yeah, the warm and fuzzies from the holiday season, I think they're all but worn away.
Oh, yeah.
Because tonight, the hostilities between the two rival clubs will renew here. 4 times this month, these teams will play one another. And this is a pivotal month, to say the least, for BCIHL teams beginning tonight across the league. Lots of games this month, Shayla.
Yeah, it's getting active right off the bat here. UVic Vikes and VIU back-to-back games for them this weekend.
VIU first place in the league, 9-1-1. UVic second place at 7-2. Okanagan that third place, 3-8-1. Logan Lake and SFU, they're the other game tonight. They're battling it out there for 4th and 5th place in the league. Of course, all leading up to that playoff in March. But for the Vikes side of things, 7 games this month. All starts here tonight. They got Running with the Devil playing here.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we're gonna get down to serious business after the starting lineups here. There we go, the in-house announcer Alexis announcing VIU's starting lineup now for the Vikes. All right, BCIHL fans, welcome to Victoria. This is home of the Vikes here. Everybody ready out there? Second half of the BCIHL season begins tonight here in Victoria. 7-2, that's the home team. Vikes, they're in second place, welcoming for the first of 4 games between these two teams this month, the VIU Mariners. They're in first place, 9-1-1 this season. Starting in goal to your right for VIU, Jeremy Robar. Keep your eye on the goaltending matchup tonight for the Vikes. Ronan Garrity. He's in net here starting for the Vikes. Opening face-off here, everybody. Ryan Strange is going to go against Davis Sato. Welcome, everybody, and sit back, relax, enjoy this BCIHL game here. Friday night action. Good to have everybody here with us. Vikes start off with some zone time here against VIU. But here they come, the blue and black guys. Bergeson with the shot off a stick and up into the netting. We'll get our first stoppage in play here. Folks, say hello. Put your hands together for Shayla Faminau.
Hello,
Shayla.
hello. You know, there's
We're
gonna
back.
be a lot of things we're looking for tonight, Matt. These VIU, they're top 3 in scorers and top 3 in goalies, and they've got a whole awful lot of spirit on the ice tonight, and I know the Vikes need to shake that off and get to it.
Folks, there's some good hockey being played in this league, but these are the 2 premier teams for our money. Of course, the island rivalry here. Kyle Crew with the puck here. Going to chip it up here to Tom Sweeney. We'll play it into the zone. Vikes will change now. Owen Evers up there on the forecheck. Checking, that's Chase. Cook, rather, number 6. Now the battle along the boards. VIU will bring it up and ahead. First game of this second half. Lots of games this month. Up in along the wall there, Lucas Byrne trying to get it out. Battling here below us, there's Piquel, number 24, the Vikes. Trustwell will pick up the puck, play it into the area, into the neutral zone. Back down they go to the Vikes. Trustwell off the wall. McKnight hammers it back in there. Vikes check up, there they go after it. Byrne, Piquel, and Booker Daniel right now up there for the Vikes with McKnight and Lewis there. Hunter on the forecheck, nice turnover out front. There's Carson Earhart right on the doorstep with a scoring chance. Back to the point, Moody. Shot on goal, and Garrity will cover it up. A minute and a half into this game.
Woo.
Shayla, like you mentioned, lots of firepower from the league is on display tonight here.
Absolutely.
Lots of goal scorers, lots of big hitters. Everyone's got a role to play on the team
Absolutely.
to get the win here. Zion Lavoie takes a draw for the Vikes. However, it's VIU who wins it. Now the Vikes turn it over. Castellato up there with Laskowski. Castellato for Laskowski in front. Big save there. Robar. Lavoie looking for it. Ran out of room. Stinson turnover. Glove save there. Robar. Laskowski back to the point. Crowd forming in front. Fryer with a shot. Kicked aside there. A couple good scoring chances right away for the Vikes right there. Curtis Lee at the blue line. Far side, there's Moody. Whacks it in there. He'll go for a change. Big scoring chance there. Eric Stinson from the point. And Cade Laskowski in front. Laskowski, Lavoie, Castellato, the new guys.
Yeah.
Cade back his second year with the team, but a little bit of butterflies here in the first few minutes. Shayla, am I on to something there? It's been a while since we've seen our guys here. There's Smith there. He's smothered by Mariners. Now they chip it over onto this side, closest to us. Tokic hauls down that player there. No penalty coming up. There's a race for Jack Laser. He's back in the lineup there after being injured earlier this season. He's out there with Smith and Zitko. Playing it into the zone there, Paze. Crew back to pick it up. Kyle Crew, league's top defenseman. There he goes into the zone. Being checked there by Cook. Fine defenseman himself in his own right there. Up into the neutral zone. Bergeson has it. He's with McGuire. Watched by Tokic. Check there, creates a turnover. Now the Vikes will clear it all the way down. That's going to go for icing. 3.5 minutes into the hockey game.
Woo.
Long ways to go here. VIU, they've played 11 games.
Yep.
UVic 9. So UVic, they got a bit more to make up here.
Busy semester for the Vikes here.
Yeah.
Lots of games, as you mentioned, this month and next.
There's a chance off the draw. Sato backhand wide. Now down in the corner. That's something we can talk about tonight, Shayla, is at the halfway mark. What do these guys got to improve on, or how do you get your team ready for this busy stretch here? Crew up ahead to Sweeney. Sweeney back for Crew, looking there, but that was checked away there by Cook. Now here's a potential 2-on-1 chance, but McKnight put it out of harm's way for now. Bergeson at the line. That did not develop. Now Evers backs this way. Vikes on a change, though. He's waiting up there. Sam Lewis joins the play. Lewis, far side there. No one around. Bergeson will pick it up there for Moody. Beast Moody. He's number 91 there.
FSJ boy.
There we go. Fort St. John, you say?
Absolutely.
Shout out to the northern hockey players among us. That's a northern town, am I right?
Yeah, northeastern BC.
Okay, shout out there. Do you have YouTube up there?
I did.
There's a scoring chance in front of the goal. JJ Piquel with it. I'm one to talk. I'm from rural Saskatchewan, so VIU gets it ahead. Ethan Jones joins the rush. There's Ryan Hunter, wrist shot, they score. Ryan Hunter opens the scoring for VIU. 4 minutes, 48 seconds into this first period. Wrist shot from the top of the circle. Beats Ronan Garrity. VIU is ahead 1-0. Lots of good teams in this league, but you think for the Vikes, these VIU, these are the toughest customers on their way to defending their championship in this league.
Yes.
They're a handful, VIU Mariners. Vikes, however, they're back with it. Out in front of the slot, Laskowski, there's the rebound. Lavoie had a chance there. Nice kick save by Robar. He'll cover it up there.
Whew. Dangerous looking opportunities here for the Vikes. Robar looking strong in net, though.
Yes. Shout out to the VIU goalie there. Big saves to start this one. All the way down it goes, icing against VIU. Of course, we got to be reminded, everybody watching at home, feel free, if you can on your device or TV, to type into the chat where you're watching from, who you're rooting for. Give Shayla and I some advice about the game here.
Tips, tricks, your favorite things about the holiday season?
I just think of that because Robar, they're typically watching, I know. Robar's family. 5 minutes into the game, VIU, they're up a goal. Down they go. Crew and LeVar down in there, but Wickham comes up with it. Wickham behind the goal. Gathers it, watched by Lavoie. Wickham moving there. Tried to get it deep and go for a change. Crew picked it off. Now the Vikes will try and get something together here. Lavoie at the blue line. Far side pass for Laser. Laser, nice move, and he's going to go towards the goal. Stops up. There's a shot. That one hit number 21, McGuire. Now Curtis Lee. Up ahead for Daniels. Daniels across the blue line. Stops up. He's checked by Stinson. Now Stinson out to the neutral zone to McGuire. Now players battle forward in the neutral zone. Behind the goal. Cook leaves it for Daniels. Daniels lifts it all the way up here. Down the ice, team's changing. Pretty back and forth play so far in the game. Not a lot of zone time dominance. Teams going back, getting the puck, moving it ahead. Good defensive play around the circles so far. A couple big saves by Robar. No doubt about that in the VIU goal. Garrity, that's the goaltender for the Vikes. 4-0 this season. 2-4-4 goals against average. Fantastic new player for the Vikes. Now VIU controls, but it's chipped away there by Strange. Nice job. Evans, Strange, and Sweeney going down in there. Puck cleared around the wall and down. That'll go for an icing call. 7 minutes gone by this first period. 1-0 VIU.